It's interesting, when I introduced myself, I never really mentioned the dogs. And then maybe if I started talking to people further and I found out they had dogs, I would say, and I rescue senior dogs. My name's Steve Gregg, and I figured out the number I could handle, where I could feel like I could give individual attention to each one of them, was 9. I had a little min pin named Wolfgang, and I did everything with that dog. We could look at each other and know what the other one was thinking. You know, it was that kind of a relationship. And he was hit by a car and killed, and that was bad enough. But the really bad part was I was the one driving the car. I was coming home and he had gotten out and he was trying to meet me at the garage. Oh, it's just awful. And it just devastated me. I'd had dogs that have died, but not in those kind of circumstances. And I was having trouble making sense of it. I was having trouble moving on. If somehow his death created something good, it would make me feel better. And so I decided to go to the local shelter and adopt the oldest dog that they had. And it was a little Chihuahua that I named Eeyore. I think he was 14 when I adopted him. He had a heart murmur, he had 4 bad knees. And I can remember getting in the car with him, and he was sitting on my lap. I had the window unrolled a little bit, and he was looking out the window, and the tail was going 1,000,000 miles an hour. And it was weird. I could just feel this peace coming over me. Wilhelmina, Onion, Chalmer, Magoo, Fernando, Juanita, Cat the dog. With my account, I'm not just rescuing and then finding them a new home. This is their end story. So people get to see this dog come from, horrible situation. Like they think that poor Sturgill was used as dog bait. Like his ears were all ripped up. He has scars on his feet and his head, and so they get to see this dog come from a horrible situation into a loving home, and they get to see him enjoy the last part of his life, and I think people really, really love that. I also have a pig named Bikini that I adopted, and I have 3 chickens now. I have 3 ducks now. I have a cat. I have 2 turkeys. Loretta, we got to get in the house. The car ride is over. People write to me a lot and say, how do you go through that again and again and again? I think number 1, life is about experiences. And don't deny yourself stuff because you're afraid. If you grieve for a little while, and hurt and take some time with it, then remember that it's not about you. Remember that it was about the dog. That dog lived a great life because I adopted it. That dog knew love till the end because I adopted it. So if that's the price, I'm happy to pay that price. The thing I love the most about it is I get so many comments where people say, because of this account and seeing your dogs, I adopted a senior. Adopting a senior or whatever you can put back in the world, that's not about you, it just makes life better.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your community, click the subscribe button here. You can also download the Spectrum News app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.